Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are taking a look at a trade rumor that has been circling the NBA, and that is the idea of Carmelo Anthony being traded from the New York Knicks over to the OKC Thunder. Now, by the time you watch this video, he might be on the Houston Rockets, because that's typically my luck when it comes to these kind of things. But man, my past 7 videos have been about the Cleveland Cavaliers and their bitch-ass front office. It's just everything that's going on with that team right now, so we gotta switch it up, right, my friends? I was gonna do a rebuild with this team, but honestly, like, I don't see much to rebuild, you know what I'm saying, man? Because the trade I actually did to get Carmelo Anthony, because of course it's all speculation, like we don't know what the actual trade would be. I gave up Enes Kanter and also their rookie draft pick of Terrence Ferguson. I thought that was a good deal for the Knicks because not only is Enes Kanter a pretty decent center, but also it's an expiring contract, and they also get the the young prospect in Terrence Ferguson, while the OKC Thunder get their new all-star, I guess, power forward in this case, although it's gonna be a small ball lineup just because, man, that's how you gotta win in the Western Conference going up against, the Golden State Warriors. It's a small ball lineup. So, Carmelo against Draymond Green, I mean, that's like, top-notch offensive player against top-notch defense. That would be a ton of fun to watch. And just, I don't know, man, I feel like this team would have probably ran like Enes Kanter at the power forward position, maybe Patrick Patterson. Both players not great at defense, so like having Melo at power forward, you really don't lose much there. But at the same time, you get, like, of course, Carmelo Anthony's the best offensive player out of all 3 of those guys, so that just works out. You still got Russell Westbrook, Andre Roberson for some defense. You got Paul George as small forward and Steven Adams as center, who I think needs to really improve on his defense. To be, if he's making $100 million, yeah, the dude need to be freaking throwing back like 4 or 5 shots a game. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but still, man, for some reason this team signed Raymond Felton. I guess he's all right. How old is this dude now? I guess he's only 33, but I don't know, man. I feel like he plays like he's about 53. Patrick Patterson, good stretch for you. Got Jeremy Grant out there. So yeah, man, this team was looking pretty damn decent. Actually, Alex Abrinas, I think that's how you say his name. I'm actually gonna take away Nick Collison's minutes and give those to him because he's actually a pretty good 3-point shooter. So we'll do that. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and simulate this season. We're gonna see how this team does out there. I'm thinking definitely, come on. I don't know, man. Ugh, the bench unit's not great. I didn't realize Patrick Patterson's only a 73 overall. Yeah, dude, the bench is definitely not very good. But that's all right. Russell Westbrook play a lot, and so will Paul George. So hopefully, kind of deal with some of that. Carmelo, he's getting kind of older, so can't really expect him to like run too many miles out there in the basketball court. We'll see how that all goes. Here we go, man. Simulate through date. See how this goes. I'm expecting I don't know, man, with Melo on this team, do y'all think that would be a good fit? Because damn, it looked like a good fit so far. God damn, 2K. Oh, I was about to say this shit about to be a 2-0 challenge. By the way, guys, if you want some more 2-0 challenges, I've not done those in a while on my channel. If you guys want those back, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like I was saying about Melo, though, it's like, in my opinion, it would only be on a 1-year deal anyway. So even if it doesn't work out, it is kind of a low-risk deal. And I feel like their current squad, I mean, Enes Kanter is good. Steven Adams is good. Paul George and Russell Westbrook are, of course, great. But I just feel like if Melo could really like buy into that third option on the team, kind of buy into that Kevin Love mentality, where he no longer needs to like feel like he needs to be the guy out there, but just a person that is no longer double teamed. I think Melo could put up probably 20 points a game, guys, like easy as the third option, because you look at Melo in New York, besides for Kristaps Porzingis, which even like Kristaps only been for 2 seasons, but Melo's always been the guy that's been double teamed out there. It's like like we gotta stop Melo and make everybody else beat us. You can't do that with Russell Westbrook and Paul George on the court. And Melo can still fill up that basket, although being double and triple teamed at times. It's like, yes, he's 33, I think, something like that. But that's not like that old. I mean, he can still bring it, assuming that he stays healthy. But that's the best part, too. It's like, when you're the superstar, the all-star of a team, the #1 option, it's tiresome on the body, for an 82-game season grind. I didn't say beyond that because the Knicks typically don't make playoffs. But y'all know what I'm saying about that, man. But yeah, so it's just like, I feel like it would be an absolutely good pickup. For the same reason I do think it's a good pickup for the Houston Rockets, too. Just because, Carmelo Anthony, yes, he needs the ball in his hand. It seems like a lot of the time the offense run through Melo is just like give him the ball and then isolate everybody else. But if he could really develop to be like a good like catch-and-shoot player, him on the Houston Rockets with, James Harden and Chris Paul would be fantastic. Him trying to play off of Russell Westbrook would be great because, believe it or not, like the reason I love Paul George on the Thunder is if you look at the stats, Paul George is actually a great, like, off-the-ball player. Like, when it comes to, like, catch and shooting, he's definitely, like, up there, if not the best, like, NBA player at doing that kind of stuff. It was, like, a chart that I read, so I don't know if that's actually true or not, man. Might be some bitch-ass news out there, some bitch-ass leaks just tell me that shit. But that's what I read, so, and I somewhat agree with it, too. So, it's just about if Melo wants to buy into the mindset, then it's good to go. And you look at this fucking record, dude. God damn, dude. 55 and 26, third. in the Western Conference. I mean, if we beat the Nuggets here, we might move up second in front of the Rockets. Still, the Golden State Warriors, the team to beat. Simulate through date. And we get the L right there. It's all good. It happens. It happens, man. And then Russell Westbrook with his new teammate, still putting up 28 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. I'm curious how much he would get those other players involved, man. You got to do it more than that. You better be getting about 15 assists a game. I'm just saying. Markelle Fultz, Rookie of the Year. Okay, we got Jeremy Lin, Andre Drummond. Okay, same old, same old. Yo, we got any, where's Paul George at? Okay, we got Paul George, All-NBA second team. That's fantastic. What about Melo? Yeah, I didn't really expect to see him on this list, to be honest. If I gotta be honest, guys, not expect to see Melo on here. All right, we got player stats. Where's it at? Where's it at, though, man? Oh, not playoff stats. Not start yet. So we already know Russell stats. We got, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists for Paul George. I don't know we had passed him like that. Also playing some great defense, about 3 steals a game. Damn, dude. But here's Melo at that third option. What I say, man, 20 points, 6 rebounds, and about 5 assists. The assist is really jumping out to me, too. But yeah, man, because the one way that this does work is, like, Steven Adams is a decent rebounder. He's not the greatest, but he's not horrible either. He's a 7-footer, so he's, of course, going to grab, I would like to see that about 10 a game. But even putting at Carmelo at the power forward position, you don't got to worry too much about rebounding because, like, Paul George is going to do his job out there. But Russell Westbrook, we all know we average triple-double, so he's getting at least 10 rebounds a game. So it's absolutely perfect if you ask me. Bench unit, I mean, they held their own. They didn't do fantastic. Like, no, like, really, like, glorifying 6-man out there that did work. I mean, Robertson is a starter, and Raymond Felton put up more points than I'm just saying. So, definitely, I would like to see them, if this were to happen. I don't think it's going to. I'd like to see them strengthen that bench. Somehow, man. All right, so first round of the playoffs, we have the. Are we in playoffs? Who we at? Oh, okay, I'm blind. We got the Los Angeles Clippers, who I think is kind of a dark horse in the Western Conference. They got a lot of talent back for Chris Paul, if you ask me, man. So I think that team's gonna be pretty good. And plus that Milo's Teodosic, I'm excited to see what that dude can bring. Simulate current round, man. Don't lose for a fucking round. No! Come on, man. They're basketball motherfuckers. They won't lead. God damn, 2K. I said them Clippers is good. They ain't that good. Them bitch asses almost blew a 3-1, man. I saw that 3-0. I was like, oh, shit. Then I saw 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. I was like, all right, man, here we go. And I'm goddamn losing game 7. Come on, man. Leah Russell putting up work, man. 24, 10, and 15. You got to shoot more than that, though. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to give you the green light to shoot more, Russell. But some games, man, shooters got to shoot. Oh, my God. Gallinari, Teodosic. What did I say about Teodosic? This dude's a beast. Watch, man. He gonna be a freaking Rookie of the Year out in this bitch. Watch. Well, I mean, let's go ahead, guys. Check out playoff stats. I mean, it's for the one series, so we'll see how they performed out there for the one series. I don't see this team losing first round. Where'd I go to playoff stats? My bad. So that's what it's looking like. Paul George, everybody still played really well out there. It's just the defense wasn't there, obviously. And that's one concern I would have about this team is their defense. Because when you, because why the Golden State Warriors work so well is like, yes, they run small ball, but Draymond Green is the best, like, defensive power forward, like, perimeter defensive power forward in the NBA. So it's like, yeah. Of course, it works somewhere where Melo, yeah, he's kind of lacking there. I mean, he always has not been the best defender. He doesn't really buy into a defensive system for whatever reason. There we go. So many playoffs. We can see who wins the rest of it. Probably the bitch-ass Warriors. Oh, damn, Rockets. All right, let's go Houston. All right. I'm good with that. I mean, you guys are probably going to get Melo anyway. So, yeah, man. But I wanted to see what it was like with Carmelo Anthony on the OKC Thunder. Thank you guys all so much for watching, man. If he does go to the Rockets, you guys can also expect a video about that. Peace out, my friends.